Hello everybody, my name is Dang and this is part 2 of day 12 in my series of practicing English every day. And the topic to choose today is reflecting on light, reflecting on light. Okay, most of what we know about the world comes to us through our ability to see with our eyes, our telescopes and our microscopes. But how do we see? Sight is not something that reaches out from our eyes. Instead, it is the light that travels through our eyes. You see the page, for example, because light reflecting from the sun or an electric light travels from the paper to your eyes. Sometimes we see light as it comes from a direct source, such as sun, fire, lightning, or light bulb. The rest of the time we see light as it is reflected off objects. Light travels at high speeds. It must have been a great leap in the intuition of scientists to realize that light actually travels. It isn't just there. In the air, light travels at the speed of 186,000 miles per second. It travels slightly faster in vacuum and slower in other transparent materials such as water or diamonds. It takes light less than 1 minute to travel from the Earth to the Moon and about 15 minutes to go from the Earth to the Sun. In 1678, the Dutch scientist Christian Huygens was the first to propose that light travels in waves. Since then, the work of American Albert Einstein and the Scottish James Maxwell has revealed that light actually consists of particles known as photons and travels in electromagnetic waves. Light seems to travel in straight lines. If you shine a flashlight in the dark, for example, the beam of light appears to be straight. In contrast, sound waves travel in every direction. We can hear people on the other side of the world, but we cannot see them. In a certain situation, light diverges from a strong path. When it falls on an object, most is either absorbed. In the case of an object such as wood or metal, or passes through. In the case of transparent objects such as water or glass, the remainder of light is reflected. It is reflected light that changes direction. When light is reflected off the smooth surface, it changes direction in a regular way. That's the angle that is reflected equals the angle at which it strikes to the surface. If the surface is flat, light is reflected in many directions. Certain silver compounds, like silver bromide, reflect almost all the light that falls on them and are accordingly used for mirrors. The image that reflected in a flat mirror is identical to the original object, even inside, except that the image is reversed. This is because light on a flat surface changes direction. When light passes from one transparent medium to another, it changes speed and direction. This process, called refraction, explains the apparent shortening of a person's legs or bending of a stick in water. Light is a form of energy that can be transformed into heat. You can prove this by using magnifying glass to concentrate the sun's rays on a piece of paper and burn a hole in it. It is the light energies from the sun that warms the earth and enable living things to grow. Plants get light energy directly from the sun. Animals get it from plants they eat. Thank you. And this is an important thing in physics, that is light. And in particle physics, we call light as photon. Okay, that's the end of day 12. Thank you for listening.